Yo, 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 welcome to Spot Hidden, the show where we play Call of Cthulhu. I am London Carlisle, your keeper of arcane lore, and tonight we are back with the Dustmen. And everything is fine in their world, right?
Definitely.
Sure.
We're still dustmen,
Well, some of you
technically.
are. Some of you are.
Some of us are. Some of us are lakemen.
We've been talking since last week about Alan swimming around in the lake.
Oh, yes.
So funny.
Well, hello, everybody. Again, I'm London Carlisle. We have a great cast of people here. You know them, you love them, and tonight they are back with some Call of Cthulhu, some spooky times, and we're ready to get in. But first off, thank you to Chaosium. We love Chaosium. We love this game they're making here and putting out. So go to Chaosium's website, buy the rule books, buy all of their supplements and everything, so you can bring the cosmic horror to your table. So yes, one more thing. Tomorrow night, from when we are streaming this live, we're gonna have some special guests on for a one shot. We have some people from Mayday Roleplay. We have someone from Chaosium itself playing with us tomorrow for the Iron Ghost. Um, not sure how much I can say about it, other than four investigators get on a train.
Wow.
All right.
What happens then, London?
They go to Hogwarts.
Platform
That's amazing.
9 3/4. Can you imagine somebody like running into a wall? Okay, roll for let's say make a con saving throw. I don't know, but
Is that when did Bilbo go through the wall? Bilbo Baggins?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could get to the world of Battlestar Galactica.
no, you're thinking of Percy Jackson.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
That would hurt. That would hurt.
Yeah, with Camp
It
Half
shouldn't
Blood
have. It
Prince.
shouldn't have.
They can't have footprints.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, enough digging around over here. We're going to get into the game. Does anybody have anything they would like to drop it first? Anything? Nothing. Great. Awesome. Last time on Academia, things are getting tense. Alan announced that he would be leaving the Dustman due to the strange activity that is now going on. There was some ritual performed after Anthony was informed the death of Zachariah. Louis Small, an alumnus of the Dust organization, also got involved. Someone that has a history with Rowan, someone that gives her the absolute creeps. Axton was also witness to this alongside Rowan. Uh, but now, in these uncertain times, Anthony has brought the group together for one of their routine meetings with an announcement to make. You sit there on a normal sort of evening. You have had these meetings all semester as the semester is now drawing to a close. Axton and Rowan are there. Please give me a spot hidden roll to start off the night.
Oh shit. Also, shout out to Roll20 for making the character sheets look different, and they're very cool.
Yeah.
New design
Well,
on
that's
roll
a
20.
failure.
Okay.
75-53.
Axton Freidman will start off with an extreme success, 2 versus 61 on that spot.
Oh, snap. We were rolling high from the get-go. So, Axton, you noticed that ever since he started talking, ever since this meeting started tonight, Anthony looks at least like 5 years older, at least, maybe even more. The lines that are naturally across his face have just gotten even deeper, and carries himself a little differently. Not as spry as usual, not as cool, but there's a certain rigidity to him. Is that a word? Rigidity.
Mhm.
Rigidity to Anthony now, and this is something that you notice as he begins to speak. Okay, Dustman. Well, now that business has concluded, some announcements, new business. One of you may have noticed that Alan is not here. Alan won't be joining us again for the rest of the semester. Not sure about next semester, but for this one, he is. He cuts an eye over to Axton and Rowan. But then he begins he begins to continue. Another piece of new business that we have is that it's quite unexpected, but next week we will be hosting an alumni event. Now, our scheduled event was not for another 2 years. The alumni meet for a certain retreat here at Miskatonic every 10 years. But they're moving up the date. This will be taking place next week. Thank you to Louis Small, who's here with us. Situated in this back corner, you see Louis Small there, sitting with his back straight, devious little smile on his face as he nods along. Anthony continues. And being that we're having this retreat, we need all of your attendance for this. There will be a reading of a text and an examination of our history. There is something that Small would like to show us, something that will be very important for this retreat. Small slides towards the front of the room. Very nice shoes, very nice pants, a nice shirt tucked into the pants. He holds up this book. It looks like it's bound in something. Some sort of leather, some sort of dark grayish leather. As he turns it around, displaying it for everyone. This is the Testament of Carnamagos. This is a very important book for us here. And this will be read at our retreat. Now, all of you are sound mind. Every one of you are quite intelligent. You all are the best of the best. One of you will be chosen to read this. Lead the group in a certain celebratory ritual. Now, you'll all be chosen soon. But this, great importance. It was of great importance to our founders, back when we were just the daughters of dust. Now, we still seek knowledge. And this book contains the knowledge of great sorcerer. This is read every 10 years. Now, you must all feel very lucky to get to partake in it. Now, seeing all of this sort of fanfare now, what is Rowan and Axton sitting next to each other there? What's going on with you two?
Every time he says something sketchy, Rowan cuts Axton a look. Just like, you hear this shit?
Huh? Axton heard ritual and he doesn't like that. We did just see a actual ritual.
Yeah.
With no other explanation as to what it could have been. And Axton's he's been quiet. He's been it's been a lot of chatter up in that big old brain of his.
Nice. But he has this thing here, this dark gray like leather on it. It has like a clasp over the, like where it opens up. There's like something locking it there. It's almost like this yellowish.
Oh, he's got a diary.
Stonish. Yeah, it's like a diary. But he holds it and he places it on this podium at the front of the room. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to talk to me about it. And I am so eagerly awaiting our retreat. And he makes his way to the back of the room.
Yeah.
Did you actually do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Making sure. He ignores it. He pushes past it. But when he sits down, give me a psychology roll.
80-10 failure.
Gotcha. He sits into a seat, gets comfy, sits there with his hands crossed in his lap. Anthony continues. Well, thank you, Louis. So we'll actually be all for today, and I'm sorry, I just classes today. I need to hit the coffee shop.
Anthony,
Axton.
is there a dress code for this event?
The dress will be provided, actually.
Oh, fuck this.
Understood. Thank you.
You give me education roll, Axton.
Dress
We're doing a lot
You
of.
put us in fucking cult robes. Jesus
wait, would you say
Christ.
education?
Education, yes.
Oh, hard failure. 99 versus 6.
Oh, cool. You're like, why isn't there a dress code? Like, there's always a dress code. Why, like, you're always getting instructions. Like, this doesn't make any sense. What does he mean? What you thinking?
3 vests I wear every time. I need to know which one. It doesn't. Okay.
Hey, question, Keeper. Have I regained any hit points?
Yeah, you've regained at this point. Like 7.
Oh, good. I was at 1.
Is that all of us?
Yes. This is like a week later.
Well, it's not all of us, Huddy, because I never lost any hit points. That's-
Y'all, the nose ring is struggling today. Okay. I just wanted y'all to know I'm not picking a booger. I am adjusting the nose ring. I promise.
never mind. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony again like just rose his face and closes with the words that you always close your meetings with. Long live the keeper of the dust. And this echoes out throughout the room. Now, whether you say that or not, at this point, after what you've seen, it's up to you.
No.
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay. Let me do a little roll here. Fantastic. Now, after the meeting concludes, it's been a long day. Just had this meeting after class, one of your extracurricular activities. That's taken a lot more from you all than your time. What do you do?
Was it ever explained to us who the keeper of the dust was?
It was always delayed. It was always said that you would learn more in time. That time hasn't come yet. But this is a phrase you've heard over and over again. It's normal at this point. As normal as can be.
And also with you.
What? I know when you said that, I was gonna say, and with your spirit, like.
Okay, so I imagine Anthony and Louis are staying behind in the room.
Yeah, Anthony's kind of at the front of the room, just doing his own thing, packing up his things. Louis is at the back, eyes trained on you, sort of soft smile there, as he nods at some of the other students.
Fuck this dude.
Nods at Wit, nods at the theater kid.
Who is the theater kid? We're gonna end this campaign without knowing the theater kid.
His name is
Theater kid?
His name is Mateo. He's just some guy.
That's my name in my Italian class. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
This entire time I thought you were gonna bring Caleb in as the theater kid.
Going to. I was going
And then we
to.
kind of fucked up your campaign.
No, you didn't fuck up anything. No, not at all. This is your campaign, actually.
All
I'm
right.
just the game master.
Should we go, Rowan?
I mean, I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to. Have we been in contact with Alan still? Is he?
That's up to you.
Have
Alan?
we been in contact with Alan?
Alan, have they been in contact with you?
No.
He's not answering his phone. He's MIA.
Yeah, after that last time I spoke to y'all, that was it.
About a week ago.
Right.
So now,
Okay.
as this meeting is ended, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go get some coffee. So,
I'll go with you.
great. And we're gonna go. I get them mixed up. Which one is the one without the weird barista? Where is
Brewhaven.
Mr. King?
We want to go to Brewhaven. That's the normal
Brewhaven.
one.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to Brewhaven. I don't know.
No, we're going to Brewhaven.
Garden Cafe isn't too bad. Is that the
No.
one?
We're going to Brewhaven.
All right.
And that you do. You make your way to the place. Again, it's night, but that doesn't mean anything in a college town for a coffee shop. Even at night, people are crowded in here, typing at their laptops, writing, reading, drinking, conversing. As you know, some first dates go on. Some people studying for the end of the semester going on. It's all happening here at Brewhaven.
So we've got to destroy that book, right? Like that's where we're going with this.
Well, we have no idea, but can't think right now. Can you approach the counter?
Well, hey there. How are you,
Hi.
Axton? Hey. As the barista flexes like a little muscle at you.
Your hair is looking extravagant today.
Oh, thank you. I tried a new product.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, there's this company. It's like an all organic. It's called Jenny's. They make some great hair products. Yeah.
Sounds like a good brand.
Indeed.
Well, you know the typical iced white chocolate mocha.
Iced white chocolate mocha, of course. You know, I actually started it once I saw you coming in the door.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Oh, here it is.
Perfect.
And he plops this down on the counter.
Thank you. And my friend here, well, you know Rowan.
Hi.
Hi.
And for you, I wish I knew your order, but I guess I can learn it. I can memorize it.
Surprise me.
Are you feeling coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. I'm trying to
I
read
love how
you.
we always RP us ordering coffee.
Trying to read you. Vanilla. You like vanilla.
I mean, I like about everything, so.
I can make you something called call it the Betty Page.
That's a
Sure.
good
Vanilla.
one. That's a good one.
Little cayenne pepper in there.
Go for it.
You wouldn't expect it, but it's good.
Axton, you didn't drink coffee until 2 months ago.
And as he's making his drink, he spins back around. You want hot?
Me?
Yeah, you
What?
want
What?
hot.
What? Yeah.
I can.
Sorry.
I know. No, it's no worries. He goes back and makes it. Hands you this hot drink. Slides it across the counter. Looks at Axton. Your card.
Oh, right.
Your punch card.
Here you go.
He takes your punch card, flips it like 3 times, and gives it back. We're almost at
Thank
that
you.
free drink.
We're getting there. How's the fitness business coming along?
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna go sit down real quick, and I'm just gonna leave these two to do their thing.
Well, you know, it was a tough day today. I obviously I didn't work this morning. I'm working now. Went to the gym this morning. Did some incline dumbbell presses. Also did some lateral raises. And some captain's chair actually.
I know what those are.
I'm sorry,
Well,
Axton. Yeah.
it was good to see you again, friend.
You too.
I will be back to finish this card.
Right. I'll be here. And of course, you go back and weave your way through Brewhaven, and it has like these wooden floors and these nice sort of clean white tables, such there. Now there are only a few vacated places, but there is a little nook that Rowan has already found. Find your way there.
Rowan, do you have a laptop with you?
Yeah, and I'll pull one out of my bag. I have one with me.
Oh,
Brought my backpack. Definitely did that.
I'd like to search for something. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was
Oh.
Matt talking. I thought that was Matt, not Axton. Yeah, totally fine.
Yeah.
I like slid it over when I pulled it out of my bag.
Can Axton look up this? I'm gonna try. I don't know if this is the correct pronunciation that you gave. Connor Magos. Konar Magos.
Yeah. You can
Conan.
You can look up Carnamagos. Yeah, give me a computer use roll. Or library use. Computer use for library use.
Damn.
Woo! Axton's on it today. 4 versus 60 extreme on that computer use.
While he's doing that real quick, while he's searching, I'm just gonna go, so who's your friend over there?
Axton knows. Matt forgot. What was it? It rhymes with king, right?
I said a name for sure.
I don't remember this.
I said a name. I just barista.
I got you.
I am so
It's funny,
sorry about this. I usually don't do this.
No. It's funny. We actually don't really. I guess he knows my name. I never really asked for his. But he's a good guy.
You didn't ask for his name.
Well, sometimes interactions don't always call for names. And after a traumatic event at the Garden Cafe, I attempted to keep my distance from baristas.
Mm-hmm.
And, our friend there, is quite open.
I think this one might call for a name. Axton.
Well, sometimes I can't explain it. I guess some would call it a quirk, but you just kind of appreciate good people, whether or not you know their name. And sometimes you don't always have to be full-on friends. You just kind of understand each other a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, you feel bad for that one, London? I saw that. I
no.
know what you're talking about.
I'm laughing at the chat.
Yeah.
He's just the himbo barista that everyone drools over. It's unnecessary. Should we name him Kyle?
I mean, it's got to be Kyle, right?
Let's name him Kyle. Yeah.
All right, hang on, I got you. All right. Actually, I'm sorry, that is silly, Rowan. 1 second. Excuse me.
Hey.
This is embarrassing, and I don't mean to offend. You know my name. But I never caught yours.
Oh, Kyle.
Rowan's just in the background going.
From out of the bushes.
Axton does not see this. She's behind Axton, just going.
Oh, and Kyle gives you 2 thumbs up like this. Kyle, yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, Kyle. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No
I
problem.
am not the most versed in the ways of social interaction, some might say.
Well, you're very charming. You're very charming, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. Well, we'll get back to it.
Okay, was that all? Just my name?
It was well made.
All right. Yeah.
It is number 2.
2? What?
As well, 2, also. Come on, Axton, you're smart. Keep up.
All right. So extreme success with that computer use. What do you got for us, Keeper?
Okay. You find, and I was looking for a hard success on this, but you find this name, Carnamagos. It is this. She. There's some sort of sage from long ago. And their writings were only encountered once. They were covered from some tomb, and it was transcribed in Greek many, many years ago. All copies of this text seem to be lost. Like there aren't any copies that anybody has of this, but the rumors that you're looking up, the things that you see with that extreme success, show that they contain these ultra cosmic history chronicles of great sorcerers, sorceresses, and demons of old. Also, spells for calling, controlling, and dismissing those demons. This is the same thing. That's a lot. That's heavy.
Well, as some might say, read it and weep. As it seems many of us might come next week, given this information.
Yeah. I mean, we knew Dust was up to some more shit than we originally thought, but I didn't think it'd be this bad.
It still bothers me what happened with Anthony.
But the whole dust-looking old weird ritual thing we walked in on.
Well, we walked in on a ritual. And now apparently all of us will be attending a ritual. They moved up the meeting by 2 years. And I can't help but notice, we just, another member had to leave. Well, I guess two when you put it that way. It seems, I would say, they're getting a little bit antsy.
Yeah. So are they sacrificing us or what? Whoever reads this ritual, whoever's chosen for this ritual, we know they're not gonna survive. Or something's gonna happen.
Doesn't make any sense. I have 3 vests I wear to the events, and typically I can ask and he will tell me. So why did he not specify?
Cult robes, probably. They're probably gonna do some weird, freaky shit.
Give me an education roll, Rowan.
I was about to say, was Anthony wearing those?
35-60 success.
You would know that when you were all inducted into Dust, they gave you like robes and everything that you had for this.
Yeah.
So it's not out of the ordinary.
We walked in on him like episode 1, right? In the library? That's right. Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably gonna be the ceremony shit.
Correct, yes.
You know, really, that should have been a red flag at the beginning. Now that I think about it.
Well, we've done some good work.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you think Alan's okay?
No.
Yeah.
The door swings open, and in rolls this small cloud of dust. We're gonna jump to Alan.
What
Alan,
the fuck?
And a tumbleweed.
Alan, on this night, on a normal night for you, you would have been with the Dustmen in your normal meeting, a place that even your forefathers have sat and conjectured upon the mysteries and the knowledge of the universe. You're not there. Where were you tonight? Where are you now?
So that night, Alan was downtown he was doing a bar crawl. So he was living it up. And now he's at home asleep.
Great. Give me a
Real quick, what time is it actually?
Right now it's like 7:30
In the morning or at night?
at night.
Oh, well, he's probably awake. Probably just sitting outside, just kind of reading.
Okay, give me a con check.
Is this dude rocking in a chair reading a book on the porch? 12 gauge right next to him.
Cool.
That's a failure. 72 versus 50.
Cool. So as you're on the chair, as you're reading there, it's very hard to read and focus as the words seem to swim across your page, bobbing and weaving around as the alcohol really settles into your bloodstream and works its way up your body into your brain and eyes. But there you have a book.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the night before where I was, and then we jumped to day. So it's the same night?
Same night, yeah.
Okay, let's rewind.
Are you not reading?
No. So I'm still out partying. So,
okay. Well, let's do that.
We'll say
All
that
for
I'm
universe.
just like, whoa. Yeah.
Cool. So
Sweet,
you're out partying.
I just got whiplash from whatever Alan's doing.
Let me use that con roll again. Again, you're not handling your liquor well. As again, the room is swimming around you as you're deep in this bar. There's people all around, the people that are avoiding their end of semester duties around. As people walk past in this sort of smallish front room of this bar, the bar is at the center of the room, and people walk around with the pitchers of different cocktails and mixed drinks and long straws sticking out of the pitcher itself, as people are consuming the entire pitcher themselves instead of pouring it out or anything. But that's the draw here. And you might even have one of those. What are you drinking tonight?
He's drinking a whiskey sour, but right now he thinks it's called the sweet and sour.
Cool. So your sweet and sour is filled up to almost to the brim of this. You're just hammering them down. It's huge. You see a couple of lemons floating in that amber liquid.
I'd like to go up to the bar to get another sweet and sour.
Cool. So the bartender, she's like a shortest lady there. She's been around. Hey, what can I get you?
Hey, can I get sweet and sour, please?
Sweet. You mean a whiskey sour?
Yeah, sweet and sour.
I might need to cut you off. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Sweet and sour.
Okay. Want a regular size one, right? I mean, still not done with your pitcher there.
I have a pitcher.
I was about to say, he's got a pitcher of whiskey?
You have a pitcher of whiskey, of sweet and sour, yeah.
Alan looks...
It's a pitcher with a straw in it. That's the special for tonight. And everybody you see around you has these pitchers with straws in them.
Excuse.
Alan looks down and goes, "Oh, okay. Well, can I just get it to go, like cup, maybe?"
Listen, we can't give to-go cups. You might want to finish that and then probably head home. What's wrong? Sounds like you're having a bad day.
It looks like I'm having a great day. Thank you very much.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry. But I've been here before, and whenever I drink 2.5 of those, something deeper is happening.
Well, thank you, Mom. And Alan kind of turns and walks off.
Damn.
Back
Cool.
to the boom boom room.
Cool. So as you push back through this bar, you're bumping through people. You dancing. Some people. There's all sorts of people here. Weaving through them. There's like this blue light and this haze that hangs over this bar as you push back through into the boom boom room. A room where they have the boom boom room. They have this DJ on stage. He has sort of this shorn head. He's he's like youngish, but he has his head clean shaven and he has some headphones on. He's in there working. He's working the room. People are dancing and everything. Some people sit at small booths. And you're surrounded by this. You're surrounded by this pulsing beat that just hits all around you. You've been tracking down monsters and reading and searching through ancient tomes. But you're here in the heartbeat of what this school is, of what these students do. You're here. There's people all around you. What do you do?
Hang on, I got you. Someone comes up to you and throws his arm around your shoulder and That's my brother up there, man. He's dropping some sick ass shit, right?
That's your brother?
Yeah.
All right, sweet, far out. I gotta go talk to him. And
Hell
Alan
yeah,
starts
man.
to make his way to get on top of the stage to go to the DJ.
Give me a luck
I have
roll.
to leave. I have anxiety. I have to leave. I can't handle this.
Give me a luck roll.
I need to go talk to him.
Failure, 86 versus 55.
Damn.
Give me a dex roll, please.
Yes.
Hope y'all know how uncomfy I am right now.
Success, 44 versus 50.
Cool. So as you see your goal, you see the DJ up on the stage. He's, doing his thing. There are the security guards on either side of him at the far ends of the stage in these orange shirts that are over like the hoodies they're wearing. And one sort of clocks you making your way towards the stage, making a beeline and get up there to talk to the DJ. But he just like sees you coming, no, and like pushes you back off the stage, and you catch yourself there as he sits there or stands there above you. And no climbing on the stage.
All right, Dad. And then Alan turns around and then walks off.
Hey, what'd you call me? What'd you say about my dad?
No. I called you my dad.
What the fuck you mean about that? What? Literally, what do you mean?
I don't know, man. I got daddy issues. And then Alan just turns away and keeps on walking.
You see this guy has like long hair and he's tatted up and he has like a beard. Daddy! You better walk away. And do you leave?
Alan turns. No. Yeah. Alan's gonna leave to go to the next bar.
Cool. So you pop out of this place, and again, the night is ahead of you.
Alan would like to go to the bar with the staircase.
Fantastic. So you head to that familiar bar from a little while ago, a couple of episodes ago.
Avondale.
As you head up the stairs. This is the bar where you do know the bartender. And of course, her name is Lucy, someone that you met before.
And how old is Lucy again?
She's like 27-ish.
Awesome.
Cool.
Not old enough for Alan.
So now this is this is a whole different atmosphere than the last bar you were in. As you make your way up the stairs, to the stairs you fell down before.
Right.
You're first greeted by the sort of dark atmosphere and these nice sort of leather booths that are directly in front of you as you come in. You're right as you come in is that long bar where Lucy, as always, is there. She's at work. There's not too many people in here, but she's distracted, not paying attention. Come in. Around the corner is more seating that looks out into a window where you can see out onto the street. What do you do?
Alan's gonna go up to the bar, order a old fashioned, and then just kind of go and try to sit next to the window looking out in the street.
Lucy recognizes you, of course. It's awkward-ish, but she gives you your drink and everything, well as you go across the way. Also,
Alan, real quick before he walks away from the bar, says, "Hey, Lucy, if you get off in time, you should come over here and join me."
Join you? I mean, I'll be here for a little while longer, but you're willing to wait?
I got nothing better to do.
Hey, give me a charm or appearance, Alan.
Axton is actually at the bar now, and from the background you hear, "Girl, do it! He's loaded!"
I love NPC Matt tonight. I love how he's all the NPCs.
Oh my gosh.
Are you free tomorrow? Can you be an NPC on this train? Please?
Pop in.
You gonna die!
Success, 48 versus 50.
Shit.
She says, "All right, just give me a little bit. I'll close up. We're kind of light on customers tonight. Yeah, I'm sure Scott can handle things around.
What's Scott's last name?
Are you asking her?
No, I'm just asking you.
You don't know. He's like an older guy. He's just like this like kind of skinnier older guy, probably in like his late 40s that just works at the bar.
Awesome. That was Hudson saying that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Alan makes his way over to the window, sits down, and begins to drink the old fashioned.
After a little while, Lucy makes her way over to you. You got, of course, short hair, short like blondish. What's it called? Platinum blonde ish hair. Yeah,
That's the
it's
one.
there. Yeah, it comes over to you and takes a seat. So, how are you and your friends and your
Uh,
investigations? And
Well, a lot's happened since we last saw you, and I fell down the stairs, but we kind of stopped hanging out, and I am no longer a member of Dust. But that is a lot about me. How about you? What's new
Oh, no,
with
no,
the
no.
bar
What,
scene?
what happened? What do you mean? What happened? Like
Um, Well, I don't know if I'm in the best state to be talking about this information right now. So,
but it's just sudden. I mean, you guys are a big deal. How could you
Yeah.
just why would you just walk away from that? I mean, it must be something serious.
Well, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
And Alan leans in. He's like, and then before he can say anything, he just falls over onto the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Douche. She looks down and says, "Damn it, not a fucking again." Back back in Brewhaven, Anthony stumbles in. He looks weary and tired. Sort of shirt collar is caked with literal dust as he goes in. Makes his way up to the counter. Orders black coffee. Just kind of stumbles back
As
and
he's
flops down in a chair, not really looking around and observing his surroundings. Drink.
Are there seats next to him?
It's not. It's a sort of a solo chair. There are some people on a couch right next to him though, like three gals just there studying, talking.
Um, Axton will stand up and if he sees this and go over and uh, touch him on the shoulder and say, "Hey, we have
Oh,
an open seat over here for you, friend."
hey man, uh,
Why not?
are we good?
Are we good?
Yeah, I mean, Rowan seems a little bit pissed.
Oh well. Uh,
It's not at you.
do you just yell that across him? It's not at you.
I mean, I'd assume I could hear y'all. Like, it's probably a smallish.
Um. uh. We both saved you a seat over here.
Okay, okay, both of you persuade with a bonus die. I'll say.
With a bonus die. Mm-mm-mm.
That's a 51 versus 10.
4250? I mean, I'll do it for fun. Yeah, 4250 success.
As Rowan says that, his eyes just kind of go down with like this sadness, or maybe is it tiredness, is it weariness? You're not sure, but it's. I think it looks like an Axton, with Axton saying that second statement there. Okay. All right, man. He gets up, walks over with you. Again, he looks like like he's been graduated for years at this point. He doesn't look like a student like you all. He looks much older than you. As he makes
Got
his
that
way.
like the gray on the sides of his head, like he's in a play about ancient Greece or something.
What?
Is it- I'm sorry, I love
People
that.
listening, that's a shot at me because of this play I did
It's
in
not
college.
a shot, man. It's a reference.
No, that was a shot. That was shots
okay,
fired.
well, no, they just keep saying that Anthony is me.
It's your
no,
self-insert.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm playing Creon and Antigone.
I was really wanting to play Anthony, and maybe I still will in a one shot or something.
Y'all said Antigone?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, he was in it too. Dude, we were at this bar one time in Auburn, and some girl came up to us and was like, "Yo, wait, no, wasn't it? No, it was the Foreigner."
There's the Foreigner.
People kept recognizing me and Hudson from. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
he comes over, but no, it's not gray here. But there are. Give me spot hidden
You got it.
if you notice this.
Ooh, 98-61 failure.
Do I do it as well?
Yeah.
98-53 failure.
Not back-to-back 98s.
Cool. So he goes over and just plops down next to you all. Man, I need this coffee. I've just been worn out recently.
It seems like it. Ever since we ran into you and Louis hanging out, you've been quite well, exhausted to say the least.
Being clean up, man. He looks around. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yes. However that goes.
Why are you always covered in dust?
You just keep. I didn't even notice.
Anthony, I am curious about one thing. As you know, Rowan and I are still recovering from, well, the incident. How exactly was our colleague assisted? The one who stuck around? The one we left there?
Zachariah.
Right.
These folks still don't know. Think everything's okay. We've had Mateo text on his behalf. Uses Facebook every once in a while. But
And
we took him. We have him. We have Zachariah.
For a week?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Is he with the doctor?
He's somewhere safe, somewhere where you can just have him. And then then we'll figure out what to do next and let his parents know. But he's fine. He's
not fine.
we have his body is fine. Psychology roll, both of you.
Yeah, I was about to ask if
Hard success. 5 versus 10.
Oh shit! Okay, nicely done, Rowan. Axton will back that up with a 7-10 success.
Look at that.
As you're looking at this guy, man, you're reading him. You're like, no, he does not have the body. The body is not there. He did something with it. And it's there. And he must be just so tired and just worn out that he can't even lie good enough for you two to believe him.
So,
okay, yeah.
Is that what we walked in on that night? You getting rid of the evidence? Covering this up?
Yes. Because of Zachariah, though, now I know things. Now I've seen things.
What do you mean?
I gave Zachariah the keeper.
The keeper.
The
You know,
keeper.
it's funny, Anthony.
The keeper. The keeper of the dust.
Right, the keeper. The keeper.
And now I know. This is what we do. We yes, we're inspired by the keeper. Yes, we find out these things, but if we give the keeper life, we get the knowledge in return. I saw this star. I saw this sign. I saw these flying beasts, Byaki.
Hmm.
Once I gave up Zachariah, I saw these things. I saw truth. This is what we're supposed to do. I know we haven't gone over this yet, but that's what happens upon graduation. And I'm only telling you this now because I have no one else to talk to and because it's racking my brain. But
what happens upon graduation?
we learn what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to collect this knowledge. And not just use it, but collect more. And that's what the keeper does. The keeper gives us these things. The keeper gives us this knowledge. And now I know. And it took losing Zachariah for me to have this. And I hate that it happened. But now I know.
Well, Anthony, I don't understand how Louis is supposed to do this for all of us. I mean, I imagine he is the keeper. We've never gone over it, and it seems we caught a reference to him. So is he? I'm sorry. Is something funny? I'm not quite certain who this keeper is. You know, we reference him.
Louis is not the keeper.
Oh. Well, it couldn't be the dean.
Guess you'll find out in a week. See him. You know.
See him.
You know, Rowan, they actually want you to read. Louis wants you to read it.
I'm sure he does.
Congratulations, Rowan.
Yeah.
That is a good thing, right, Anthony?
No.
Wish I was chosen. Just want to know more. I really do. The keeper gives us this knowledge. It's dangerous.
And the keeper's I'm sorry. You mentioned the Byakis, the big birds, the things we encountered during the incident. But at the same time, you mentioned that you saw those when you saw the knowledge of the keeper. I don't understand how they're associated.
Keeper knows everything. Ever happened, will happen. Sometimes it takes us giving it things for it to give us the knowledge. That's the thing. Right now, we're just training to be these receptacles of knowledge, the alumni. They know things. The daughters of dust now. It's what we're working for. And at this retreat, the alumni will bring the keeper.
Speaking of, it is a retreat, but where exactly are we going? I don't do very well around Pine.
That's on campus. It's on campus.
Oh, that's right.
Museum.
Hmm. Well, you've been through a lot, Anthony. We appreciate you being able to expel some of that stress,
Thanks.
and well, I suppose we'll have to wait for this ritual. Do we have any meetings before then?
I mean, the meeting next week will probably be canceled since everyone's coming in, and we'll just handle any business then. But
Hmm.
you'll see me around. I'll be in the reading room.
You know you're not obligated to do any of this. If it's taken this much out of you, then just tell them you're out. Tell them you can't do it anymore.
Just want to know.
Hank, sometimes it's better not to.
Give me any sort of social role there you want to.
What am I best at? Intimidate?
I don't know about that.
I'll try
That's a
charm.
stretch. Ooh.
40-15 failure.
I would have used operate heavy machinery.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And you bring a bulldozer on his fucking head.
Let me just roll geology.
Cool. Okay, noted. Alan, what's Alan doing? We can, keep going tonight, or we can jump to tomorrow. Whatever is best for Alan Pendragon.
Well, if Alan is continuing tonight, I believe somebody from the company came and picked him up from that bar and took him back to the house. So the next morning, Alan will be waking up around noonish with probably a slight headache.
Okay, while you're on your way home, give me a spot hidden roll with a penalty die from your drunkenness.
Wake up at 11:30, feeling like a bag of shit. Oh no.
All right, Bo.
Oh my
Well, I
gosh.
didn't make this down.
Ooh.
Dang. Failure, 82 versus 74.
Oh, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That
it does
sucks.
suck.
That was so close.
Mm.
Okay, great. You wake up the next morning. That slight headache is throbbing there, but the sunlight breaks through cabin windows, and there you are. A new day is dawning. You have school. You have some classes this morning. What do? You head just to class?
Well, first I'm gonna get up. Is it cold or hot outside?
It's colder, yeah. So now it's the semester's about to end. So the next big event really is like Christmas break.
Right. Alan is going to go for a swim in the lake just for a little bit.
Okay,
In the nude.
cool. There you go and take a nice dip into the lake there. I feel like I want to ask for a swim roll from you, but like you're fine. You're fine.
I can drown.
Yeah, both Carly and Matt are like, yes, give him a swim roll, just like
Give
he
that
made us do it on
motherfucker a
Sunday.
swim roll.
Hey, he didn't kill us though.
Yeah.
So yeah, after I do my swim, I get back out, and then I go and get ready for the day.
Right. Somewhere on campus, this new day, the paths of Alan Pendragon, Axton Freidman, and Rowan Kirby, as you all notice each other at the same time.
What the fuck, dude?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Sorry about that. I seem to have a frog in my throat. as some would probably say. How are you, Alan?
Very good. How about you?
Well, hanging in there.
That's good. How's desk going for everybody?
Not
Oh, well,
good.
that's a wonderful question
Hmm.
because
Why?
I'm probably going to be sacrificed in a week.
Well, she's being as well. Hopefully
I've been
dramatic.
No, I don't think I am. If Louis Smalls picked me to read this, apparently we're doing some ritual and I could use your wizard expertise or whatever you have.
She really doesn't trust this Louis Smalls. Um, Anthony was participating in a event with Louis, and as we learned last night, Zachariah,
Maria.
Zachariah, yes, thank you, was uh, dearly departed by the hands of Anthony and Louis. Um, they've pushed an alumni, quote unquote, meeting up ahead by 2 years, not only after that event, but also after you leaving. They did not give any other reason, so we would like to assume that it has something to do with them being a little bit concerned about the timeline and the matter of prospects in the group. So,
Yeah, remember the keeper we always mention? Apparently we're meeting him in a week. And I'm the one that has to read the passage that's going to summon him probably into my own body if I had to guess. I've seen enough movies to know how this shit works.
well, what we're trying to
Well,
say.
I want to wish both of y'all the best. I think this is what y'all both have worked very long and hard, for, and so I mean, I guess y'all's dreams are coming true, for Dust. So congrats, Rowan, on being able to read whatever this is, and Axton, the same to you for being a part of it. And Alan begins to kind of just like try to walk by them.
Last I checked, all three of us were working towards it. Back when all three of us believed in whatever it was they told us to believe in. Now, if you think we're blaming you for Zachariah, we're not. After what we've seen and after, well, speaking to Anthony, you're not wrong in your decision. And unfortunately, there's too few of us who express doubt. Now, given the amount of weapons, it's a silly word to use, the amount of artifacts you have, Alan, the amount of interest you express in all of these things stemming from adventure, from stories, from history, something big is coming. And for you to miss it, well, I'm not sure how much you feel, but something tells me you might miss it.
I think we should sabotage the ritual.
And there's that.
So let me get this straight. You think that Dust is somehow secretly a evil occult that is going to bring some sort of big, large creature that's going to end all of humanity in a blink of an eye?
I don't know about that last part, but they're definitely doing some cult shit and they're definitely summoning something. This sounds right up your alley.
Listen, guys, when I said I was done with Dust, I meant I was done with Dust. You can borrow any of my weapons that they are weapons, Axton, even though they live in glass cases. Uh, but if you need help, I would just talk to Ted Lowe
Hmm.
and send him my
Museum.
regards. I haven't seen him in a while.
Wait, Alan. Do you know what's under the museum? There's something.
No, I don't.
Tedlo wouldn't let us in the vault.
Well, he also has a big, stupid dog who likes to jump us. So,
He's
a lot
very
of things
sweet
about that
dog.
man doesn't make sense.
If it takes place at the museum, Tedlo might know about it. Alan, I know you're done with Dust, but I don't know if Dust is done with you.
Whether or not that's accurate. Who was it, Alan? That family member of yours from way, way, way back in history. That one that you mentioned something about from the north. Did you have a name?
Sounds like you're describing Game of Thrones character.
No. That's actually just. I've been thinking about watching that.
You're talking about Briseus.
I believe so. Now, did he die to this dragon that you mentioned? This, I believe, Yig is the name you mentioned.
That is correct.
So he didn't. He didn't walk away from it then.
He did not.
Hmm.
But
You would say, go
if
ahead.
you're saying that I'm walking away from sabotaging a ritual that I have really nothing to do with, and I have no idea what this ritual might do, then you'd guess correctly.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know
Alan.
what this ritual would do.
Yeah, neither do we.
Then
If
don't
you
But
go.
I
assumed it was
know
good,
that
you wouldn't be
we
walking
at
away from it.
one point were friends. I thought, anyways. I didn't want to kill that shit in the cave. I didn't want to kill that Byaki. But you were going for it, so I followed through. I don't know. I just thought that we meant more to you than we actually do, but I guess not. And I turn around and I just fucking walk away.
If you thought they stood for something good, I don't believe you'd turn away from them so quickly. But I think you know, maybe not with all the information we have, but I think you know that we all agree upon the fact that something isn't right. And so obviously we respect your decision to not partake. But if you'd like to help us, obviously we could use it.
I can't help you, Axton.
Hmm.
And Alan begins to walk away. But then he turns back around, looks at Axton, and says, Axton, whatever you do, watch after her. And he keeps on walking away.
Well, he is going to class, it seems.
Yeah.
And as Alan walks away from his friends, from Dust, towards whatever this new future is, we're going to take a break. All right. Great stuff. Awesome. So we're going to take a break now. We'll be back in like 10-ish, maybe 5-10-ish minutes
Yeah.
or so.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll be right back. And we're back. Big
Yay.
news, everybody. There's now a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie coming out.
Okay.
You didn't know about that?
I did, but I just saw the trailer. It's kind of...
I'm
Wow.
actually in it.
Oh, really? Are you Clifford?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
Emily.
the way they're doing it is like 4 people in this dog suit. I'm playing the tail.
I can imagine you just like in like a big sock like this.
Yeah, well, what people are going to see is, Clifford the Big Red Dog, but behind the scenes, it's, the 5th Human Centipede movie,
Oh, it's like a universe.
Kind
And
of, sure.
and Hudson's hand has to continually go like this the entire movie.
Right. And
Telling
my
you,
other hand, yeah.
you missed the joke, the Emily Elizabeth joke. You would have been perfect as Emily Elizabeth, beard and all.
There you go.
Well, it was perfect casting for you.
So
Huh?
where were we?
It was just like, okay.
I have no idea what that's about.
Cool.
Ooh,
So
that kind of turned into NPR for a minute. Can you do that again?
and it ends with, it ended with Rowan and Axton and Alan going separate ways. Alan going off to class and Axton and Rowan also setting off. What's the plan for today? You mentioned that you might want to interrupt this ritual. How would you go about doing that? What steps would you take?
Are we still in the prepping phase the few days before, or are we the day of?
Yeah, this is whenever right after Alan walks off.
Okay, cool.
Rowan is fuming. Absolutely fuming.
What? Yeah, this is like right after that.
I'm gonna say I was trying to drag Twitch and it moved my Zoom window. Okay. I'm gonna say, look, whether he wants to help or not, he said that we could use his shit, right?
Well, I suppose, but I'm not entirely certain, to be honest with you, how much a sword is going to help us.
I mean, he's gotta have shit other than swords, but
Unless you
say-
intend to gun down all of dust.
no.
Um,
But if we do intend on sabotaging this ritual, they're not going to be happy about it. We need to get others on our side. I think we could convince Wit.
please
Maybe.
keep in mind, no one but Anthony knows, as far as we know, about what happened. So
We
as
tell
far
him.
as
Mateo knows. He's been helping cover it up. You think he's going to be okay with that? He's pretending to be a dead kid.
and if he's already gone that far,
Maybe
who's
he
to
didn't
say
have a
how
choice.
committed he is?
Maybe he's doing it because he doesn't know what else to do.
That is what they call a shot in the dark.
I mean, what else do we have right now?
Do you remember what they did with the book? They put it on the podium and said, come back next week. If they didn't have the book, they don't have a ritual. And the keeper has no reason to come from wherever he comes from, whether it be Pennsylvania or the island from Mr. Nevermind, wherever this prestigious elite place is, they'll be certainly pissed off without that fancy book by Mr. Connor Magos.
We need to take the book to Tedlow.
Mm.
We know there's some shit going down in the museum. He knows that museum better than anyone. If the ritual's there, then that means it's a significant spot, right? We've learned that much at least.
Keeper, is the ritual in the, as far as we know, in the reading room? Did
Yeah,
they specify? Because they said to come back to.
I mean, you're not sure. He mentioned the museum at some point. It could be there. It could be at the reading room. You're not sure.
He said the ritual was at the museum.
Oh, okay, got it.
When we asked him where it was, he said it was the museum.
Okay. So, we can start with the reading room. With a proper cover, we're there just as any other dust members are.
Do we
can
want to
look
like
around.
Indiana Jones this shit? Replace the book with another one? I mean, they're gonna know it's me, and by association, you. That's why I'm thinking maybe we just go along with it and interrupt it during the ritual itself. I say, yeah, I'll totally do this ritual, and then I get there and I say, no, fuck you guys, and set the book on fire or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, well, I will say I simply cannot help you when every devoted quote-unquote member decides to show their frustration with you, given that happens. So,
maybe we should just talk to Tableau first.
I suppose, but something doesn't tell me he, well, that might work to our advantage. He's not a fan of dust, and therefore not a fan of us. It seemed he was hoping something. Well, who am I to say? He doesn't seem displeased with Alan's departure.
So we get him in on it? Is that what you're thinking?
That damn dog.
He's a nice dog.
I suppose it's worth a shot. If you'd like to talk to him, you've learned from him.
Yeah.
I suppose I can go look to see if, well, why not see what's happening in the reading room? Divide and conquer.
That definitely won't end poorly. Alright. Sure. I'll see you in a bit.
Fantastic.
And I head to the museum.
Off to the reading room.
Where's Alan? Alan, what would you like to do? If nothing comes to mind right now, that's completely fine.
Yes. What time is it during this day?
Right now it's about to be like after lunch, soon to be.
Okay. So Alan's probably done with his classes, and he's probably going to head back to the lodge.
Okay. Was there anything you would want to do there, in particular?
He's going to take a nap.
Okay. Now
Alan's living it up, man.
Exciting day at the life of Alan Pendragon.
Can we have a Call of Cthulhu game where all we do is like play video games and nap?
We drink coffee and we nap.
Okay, cool. And did you just like sort of take yourself there? Did you have your company car pick you up and take you home?
I actually had driven in on my motorcycle.
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 Okay.
Motorcycle.
Fantastic. All right, so you go home. You go and ready yourself for a nice nap. Power roll.
There it is. No such thing as a nice nap in Call of Cthulhu.
Failure, 99 versus 70.
Huddy's had bad luck since fucking last week.
It's what you get for abandoning us.
As you drift off to
us
sleep,
do a swim roll.
as you drift off to sleep, your eyes awaken in your old home. Childhood. Your mutton chops aren't there. Your hair is not as long. It's kind of awkwardly cut in almost like a little bowl. And your parents are there. Mom, Dad. They're there with you. They come inside. Your mother, she has this box. Oh, Alan, I have a gift for you, and it's tied with this big red bow on top. Me and your father made sure to pick you out something nice from our travels. Right? He turns to your father. Yes, dear, that's right. Something very nice for our darling boy. Smiles at you. They both approach you, holding the box. You walk closer, closer, presenting it to you. What do you do?
Alan opens it.
You reach towards the box. You open it. Kind of hold it upright. Nothing springs out or anything, but they tilt it down for you to get a good look inside the box. It's empty. By that I don't mean like there's like just nothing in the box. I mean like literally nothing in the box. There's this void. It seems to just drift on and on and on. It seems to extend into eternity as you're looking into this black, swirling void. The white sides, the white walls of this box on the inside seem stained with this soot almost. It disappears down into that void. What do you do?
Alan takes the top of the box and puts it back on the box.
Put it back on the box. Your parents look at you with this shock, this almost disgust. How could you? This was a gift, and you didn't want to take it? How ungrateful. This was for you. We got this just for you.
My parents never brought me any gifts back from their trips.
They look at each other. They look back at you. And just very quickly, starting with just the tip of both of their noses, and then moving into their face, they just seem to crumble like ashes falls all over you. As soon as these big chunks of flesh hit the ground, it turns into dust that sweeps up and just envelops you like a cloud. Sanity roll.
Failure, 83 versus 59.
Cool. You lose 2 sanity points as you were jolted awake from your nap. We'll jump back a little bit here. Axton, you head into the reading room?
He is.
Cool. You make your way up those stairs, those ever familiar stairs in the Orin Library, up to the top. The door, the dust lies ahead of you. What do you do?
He proceeds through the doors with his backpack, couple books, and his laptop from his dorm.
As you push the door open, the lights are all off inside. There is just the glow of a couple of like just like desk lamps kind of in the far corner. Bookshelves are of course here. The curtains let in a little bit of light. They're not completely drawn closed. At this point in the day, nobody's here in the reading room with you, it appears.
There's no one in here?
Doesn't seem to be. Give me a spot hidden. We'd like to check.
What's in the dark corner of the room? 1761 hard success?
In the dark corner of the room is this figure twiddling their thumbs. It's like whitish hair and this sort of dehydrated skin, bluey small, back into the corner unmoving, except for the thumbs. This is what catches your eye, the nervous movement of these thumbs.
Hello, Louis.
Ah, Axton, here to study?
I am, in fact. I hope that's not a bother.
Not.
Oh, good.
I was just dropping by, just making sure everything was nice and neat. We have visitors next week, so just making sure that everything is up to snuff.
Well, as far as my interactions and witness to his work, Thomas does a very, quite the job.
Thomas.
Wait, was it Thomas? No. Henry, sorry. Henry.
Ah, yes. I'm surprised you even know the name of the cleaning staff.
Well, sometimes it's interesting, shocking, even that I know any names at all. They tend to be fleeting quite a bit, replaced with video game knowledge.
Axton, your friend Rowan.
Hmm.
Sharp. Very sharp.
Well,
Exceedingly sharp.
that's generous.
Potential. It's there.
I hear she's doing well in the sports, but I can't give any statistics or information regarding it.
Not just the sports, games of the
Hmm.
mind as well. I suspect that she's a good candidate for this reading. But if she wants to keep that, she must be kept in line.
Hmm.
We are to be respected as alumni. Been in a lot of work and we know things. And I trust you to support us in helping your dear friend. I know you're close to her. And helping
Oh, are
make
you asking
sure.
me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, it's dust after all.
Hmm. Yes. The keeper will be pleased with you.
By the way, who is this? I'm sorry. I have a tendency to. I would like to know. Just. I'm a sucker for details, as they might say. Who is this keeper? Because I thought it might have been you. And
No, not I. Of course, you'll learn in time. Usually, this is something for alumni. There are levels to these sorts of things.
one of the elite, a rich fellow, as some might say.
Not, well, rich in mind, I guess. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure Rowan would have no problem participating.
So I hope you don't mind if I share your space. It brings back memories.
Not at all. Uh,
He looks around at everything. He sees all the familiar sights you have, including that position on that pedestal still. That book. Closed.
uh, Axton then proceeds to one of the standard desks used by these dustmen and opens up his laptop and begins some just standard physics work, um, theories and whatnot. Something he's probably been putting off because of either WoW or he's recently gotten into. He checked out StarCraft. He wasn't a big fan of it. Now he's moved on to actually trying out a cowboy game that has been pretty popular. And because of that, now he's working on some of his homework. And he's going to sit there and work on it for about half an hour to an hour.
Give me a physics roll.
Don't use this a lot. Ooh, 1550 hard success, though. He likes that.
Great. Great. So with that hard success, you're sitting there. Louis seems to just be going about his business here, walking around, peeking at different books on the shelves, looking out the window, pacing back and forth, twiddling his thumbs. He does a circle around the room, very slowly. He drifts behind you. It's almost as if you can feel eyes glaring at your laptop. He sees actual physics work being done. See someone hard at work here. See someone actually engaging with some material. You're here for a legit reason. You're here for your space. Study. Takes a breath. Well, I'm going to return to my room. My hotel room. It's not the best I've stayed in, but it'll do for now. For the next little while.
Are you at the university hotel?
No.
Oh.
I am not. I could do much better than that accent.
Oh, apologies.
I'm glad I can trust you.
Well, Dust has done a lot for me, so why can't I return the favor?
Can't wait to have you among the ranks of the alumni.
It is coming up. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit nervous about graduation. It seems not everyone's eager to instruct you about the, adult life, as some might call it. I can study Fronik's theory, but I'm not entirely certain about,
Yes, well, I mean, what I can tell you is this, Axton. When the daughters Dust convened and passed on their traditions, you were exactly the type of studious person they had in mind. You continue to gain the knowledge. Don't worry. You'll be in good hands. It's a shame about what happened to your other friend, but even the great Pendragon. Knowledge. They exemplify knowledge. I see you as being the next in their kin.
It's not a bad amount of money, some might say.
No, he didn't mean it like that.
Alan kicks through the window.
Yeah, it's my Force Ghost.
Sitting cross-legged on the table.
I'm sorry. Continue.
With that, Louis, packs up his things, looks back at you, and heads on out. What are you doing now? This empty reading room.
He proceeds with this work for another 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
And takes a curious glance back to the door.
Unmoving.
Nothing. Is that book still on that podium?
Still there?
Axton will get up slowly, stretches back, and I'll walk over to the bookshelf where he saw a book he put back after witnessing Anthony in a weird ritual a few nights back. Axton remembers a book being inserted back onto a bookshelf,
Mm-hmm.
and was curious to see if he couldn't see it, recognize it.
Give me an intelligence roll.
You got it. 4280. Success.
You walk over to the shelf. The book almost sticks out to you. For some reason, it was so impressionable. This would be put back in this exact spot. And it's there. It's one of those books, as you pull it out, you see it has nothing on the cover. It appears to be a newer book in that, well, not ancient is what I'm trying to say, but it's a book that was originally a book of blank pages. A hardcover journal, perhaps. Right on the inside, open there, written there on the line. What you see is, in English, Testament of Carnimagos.
Does that ring a bell for Axton?
Same name as the book on the podium.
Oh, Carnimagos, got it. That's right.
But what sticks out here, it says in English.
Oh, it says in English.
Yes. It says in English, Testament of Carnimagos.
Axton,
In this handwritten, sort of more modern font.
this says Testament of Carnimagos. He looks back at the podium. In English, Testament of Carnimagos. Looks back at the podium. Not English.
And again, on the podium, there's that deep grayish leather and the yellowish sort of stone-like clasp on that one on the podium.
Can you flip open this book and just a random page? What does he find?
Well, there is. It comes with like. Let me show you. So like in like these like Chaosium books, you can get them online, or in your local
nice.
gaming store. They come
From
with this
Chaosium.
nice little thing like this. The book has one of those. If you just opened it up, it comes to a page, and you see this. I'll show you this notey note.
I can describe it for those listening if you'd like.
I never knew it had this.
Warning.
Real quick trigger warning too.
Trigger. Oh.
Just as a heads up.
Warning. Even reading the words of the ritual summons may be enough to kill. Those with a predisposition for self-harm or who are contemplating suicide may unconsciously be driven to end their life. Those of sound mind should proceed, lest they bring death into their hearts. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. Fichon Theranak.
I know that
Latin.
word.
Here we go. Quakil utos noit nas tunvi. He's not the best at foreign languages, but he knows that part is not in English.
You weren't supposed to actually read the whole thing.
Did you just read that?
Yeah, because you know what it just summoned.
No, Axton didn't read it. Matthew read it.
Okay.
I said I read it for the audience.
Okay,
Hudson, I caught that. I caught it.
I missed it.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's yeah.
No, that was I said I was going to read that for the audience. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What
What do you do with this information?
Ugh. What does he find on other pages aside from this?
You find all of these references to these wizards, demons, and illustrations of this that all seem to line up with this thing. It's almost like this like blobby like head or something, and this almost like fetal position that this creature is in. That keeps coming up. They're almost like brain like designs on the edges of the pages as well that have been.
He'll take a picture, flash off of the page he read that mentions all of the Latin. Put the book back, but to where he can tell, and then just kind of take a stroll around the room and glance out the doors.
Again, there's no one here that you can see. But give me a luck roll.
Okay. That is a 59-54 failure.
Okay. Until the head bops up. Another dustman coming. Just to come into the. Won't be along for much long. You just took a picture of that one page?
Yeah. If someone's headed towards the room, then he'll take one last glance and see if he can't put that book into his backpack. Not the one on the podium, but the Testament in English.
Okay. So, what you can. There's not even anybody around here. I'll say it's like a dex roll to see how quickly you can go, grab, stick it in. Not even like a sleight of hand, because you're not trying to like steal it out from under anyone. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, dex.
83-60 failure.
You want to keep that? Want to push it? Any luck?
Would you allow luck point spin on a push?
Nope.
Could he identify who's coming?
Yes, it's someone that you know. It's not anybody that we've named. So
I see.
someone that you can presumed loyal to this cause.
Right. Fuck. I know what's gonna happen, but why not? Let's push it. 92-60 failure.
Ooh.
So he was not quick enough on this dex roll.
Cool. So as you're going back to try to find it, you are just grabbing anything you can. You grab the book, shove it in your backpack, and you leave.
I got it.
Books in your backpack, closed up. Door swings open.
Laptop
Someone else
in.
is there. When he comes in, hey Axton.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I'm not bothering you. I'm actually just wrapping up. More physics nonsense.
Problem.
Great.
Yeah. As you wave Kim
Farewell.
goodbye.
And out the door. And he will text Rowan and ask, "How is it going?" Question mark.
Great handoff.
That's wonderful. I love that. How is it going? Keeper?
We heading over to the museum?
Yep.
Cool. You go to the museum. A place that we're very familiar with at this point. Again, Gru's there. You don't see Tetlow anywhere though. It's a slow day at the museum for sure, for sure.
I want to head down to where Tetlow always is.
The elevator? So you go
Yep.
Yeah, so you go to the elevator and push that button there. Doesn't come.
I want to go find Gru.
It's almost like as soon as you like push the button, like the light comes on and then it goes off immediately.
Yeah, it's been shut down. Yeah, I want to go find Gru.
You go to Gru. Oh, hello there, Rowan. Nice to see
Hey.
you with his beard and ponytail.
Is Tetlow around here? I tried to
Um,
use the elevator and it's not working.
Yeah. So he's here somewhere, but he's been very busy lately doing his museum duty. I know that there is a new exhibit coming in to the museum soon, so he must be preparing that.
Real? What kind of exhibit?
Yes. So it is actually more ancient things found overseas, of course. You know, just everything else here.
Where is it from? Do you know?
Not sure. He's been very secretive about it, which doesn't make much sense. I mean, I'm the curator here. But I leave off my pay grade. I don't know. You know how secretive he can be.
Yeah. I had to sneeze and that was a quick mute. Okay.
That's fast, yeah.
Thank you. Is there another way? There's like a back door, right, to get downstairs. It's normally I wouldn't want to disturb him, but this is kind of pressing.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Rowan, I can't let you downstairs. Hedla won't like it.
Yeah, well, I won't say you did it. I'll just have found my own way. I've snuck down there before, so.
Disappeared.
Hello?
I was like, what's going on?
I had to grab a tissue. Sorry, I was trying
I
to be
will
subtle.
sneak down there and she disappears off camera.
I was like,
I was
oh my
trying to
gosh.
be subtle and grab a tissue.
She really did sneak down there. Give me
Now the nose ring is crooked.
give me some sort of social roll.
Oh God. I'll charm him.
Sure.
62-15.
Bless you. He says, Rowan, I wish I could be more help here, but I can't right now. I apologize.
That's fine.
I
Sorry to bother
want to stay alive.
you. What?
I want to keep my job.
You want to stay alive?
We have a new exhibit over here. We have some these coins. Come look at these coins.
I should probably get going.
You sure you don't want to see the coins?
Yeah, let me see them real quick.
Okay, all right. Here you go. He shows you these like this box. He takes off of this like pedestal, like 6 coins here. They're very corroded and weathered and everything. Oh yeah, black and silver.
Yeah. That's cool. Where are they from?
Give me an appraise roll.
Oh, shit.
Wait, no. Give me a spot hidden roll. I'm sorry. You can
Okay.
throw that one away.
Thank God. 25-53. Hard success.
Yes. So these came from the from a small island on the Atlantic, or near there, I believe. Right off the coast of. And as you're looking, you see these just strange geometric markings on some. That's it.
Right off the coast of where?
Oh no. Just like it's on the tip of my tongue. I haven't been as sharp lately.
No, there's a lot going on with everyone. I feel like things are kind of weird right now.
Almost like I just feel drained sometimes. I don't know. It's where the knowledge is going.
You know, you should take a couple days off. Why don't you take a vacation? It's. I mean, you're here every time we come here.
Maybe so. I guess so. I really do need it. Maybe vacation will help me clear my mind. Losing it.
Yeah. You know, I think you should do it. I mean, Tedlo's able to handle this place.
Guess so. All right. All right. Carry on. Carry on.
I'll see
Is
you
he-
later, Gru.
As he walks away, yes.
Yeah, I want to go around back to where we snuck in that one time, and I'm going downstairs.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. Cool. So now this way it's a little dangerous right now. Give me a dex roll.
Oh shit.
You're making your way down here to see how easily it happens.
9450. Not very well.
Okay. Cool. Give me a jump roll.
Jump?
Yeah.
6340. Failure.
Okay, cool. So as you're making your way down this long passageway, these stairs that go down deep into the earth, it's almost as if one like cracks under your feet and you like trip and like stumble forward. It's very noisy. You're not hurting yourself as this is happening, but you're making a lot of noise as you're coming down. Yep.
Yeah,
But you
I'm gonna pull
catch
him out.
yourself.
Okay.
The only thing is your knee kind of slams into the side of this passageway going down, but you're okay.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna stand up, dust myself off, act like it didn't happen.
Judging by coming back and seeing a jump roll in the chat, did you just yeet yourself down into the fucking?
No, not on purpose. I
Yeet?
meant to walk down the stairs and I fell. I may or may not have fallen.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Cool. And Hudson, I'm sorry that you're just like napping right now.
It's okay. I've been taking a nap with my eyes open.
It's his choice.
Huddy
He
has
decided to
chosen the
abandon
way
us.
of nap.
No,
Alright.
I'm enjoying this.
live theater for you.
Thank you for apologizing.
Oh goodness. Cool. So now you're heading down this familiar way. Before long, you reach that dark passageway where there's that big circular sort of room in that chamber in the middle with a big metal door, large lock on it. You don't see Tetlow anywhere, but at the bottom of the stairs, you see Rhodey, ears pointed, looking at you.
I'm just gonna crouch and kind of put my hand out to pet him. Or to let him sniff me.
No. Hell no. No. For those curious, Axton got fucked up by Rhodey early on in the series, so.
Power.
Me?
Yeah, so you sort of like your force of personality.
9450 failure.
Rhodey starts barking before he tries to like lunge at you. It's like
Whoa,
snapping.
Okay.
With that, almost just like from around the chamber comes Tetlow. His coat swings as his eyes make its way narrow towards you. What did I tell you about sneaking down here? I thought we had an agreement after I
Well,
taught you the ways.
We have a problem.
What's the problem?
They're summoning something called a keeper. The keeper. Here.
I know.
You know?
Around the corner following him, just kind of slow. It's been following him this whole time. But just very just dried out and just very like sad looking is Anthony. As he just walks out from around the corner. I know. President told me because his alumni are scheduled to be there.
You were in dust? You were in dust.
Alan, what's going on?
Making a grilled
So-
cheese.
So
Sorry.
Alan has woken up abruptly from this nap because of this dream. So now Alan is kind of pacing around and trying to figure out, what's going on. He's been thinking, should he go help? Should he not? And then he's going to try another thing. He's going to go back out to the lake. And what time is it right now?
Right now it's like almost the midday is ending.
Okay, Alan is going to go back out to the lake and, kind of just rushing out there. He looks to the lake water and just kind of is holding his hand out.
Okay.
He's
You,
going to
you
keep doing
rolling
it and
so many
still
D100s.
What is it? What are you doing? What are you trying?
Why did you roll like 10 D100s?
Alan is trying to summon something right now that is not coming to him.
You have a summon spell?
No. Right now, Alan is trying to call to the Lady of the Lake.
Okay. And it's not working.
It's not working.
I gotta give it to you, Huddy. This has been like the third or fourth time you failed this, and it's rough, man.
Is
I
this
have to
your
roll-
own? Is this like your own homebrew rule for if she
Yeah, I
comes
thought
or
I
not?
texted you that. Yeah, I texted you that.
Oh.
It's been weeks ago. It's been weeks. It's been weeks ago.
I really don't. I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Too,
No,
I'm
it's just
sorry.
I have to roll a 1 out of 100 to summon this item.
Ah.
That's a lot of faith in roll 20
I
right
wonder
there.
what it could be.
That's a lot of faith in roll 20.
Okay,
He's
gotcha.
gonna try it one. He's gonna try it one more time.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Right. Alan's standing there waiting for something to happen, but in this world, magic isn't easy. It comes at a price. And here, maybe the stories you've heard aren't all that tangible immediately. Do you feel sort of discouraged by this? How does Alan feel?
Alan's very confused as to why he's been led down this path and been told to try this by Tedlow. And now Alan's kind of mad. So Alan's going to go back into the house, kind of pace around a few more times until it's probably around dark time. Is it tonight is when they do that sacrifice ritual, right? Or whatever.
And that's in a week.
Alan goes back out there and kind of just sits next to the lake and just look at it, and he's like, I know you're out there. I need your help. And then he's just going to sit out there for as long as it takes.
Make a grilled cheese.
I'm so tempted to have the Lady of the Lake just be a deep one that comes out and just like,
I'm
yeah,
coming to help you, bitch.
it's just like a deep one with a sword or something, or like some weapon.
Not even that, a sharpened stick.
It's a drowner. It's just literally a drowner.
Fantastic. Alan, Rowan, Axton have been going on their separate journeys here. As time plummets to this conclusion here. Joel have something. Alan has hope that this thing will come. Rowan has a realization that someone that they've been interacting with this entire time, someone who's just caked in mystery, find out they're also caked in dust that you all are as well. Axton thought that he had gained the key to this all. In reality, he has just a page of it on his phone. In actuality, he has a different text that he grabbed. We'll find out what that is and what happens at this retreat next week.
Motherfucker.
Wow. That's it.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow.
Something big coming.
Do you have a clue what happens now?
Love until dawn in the chat.
Love until dawn.
Up until dawn. Oh my gosh.
Llamas till dawn.
There it is.
Awesome. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling with us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're not yet on our Patreon, please visit over there where you can catch some goodies and such. Lastly, tune in tomorrow for the Iron Ghost here on Spotted and some great special guests. And also tune in for Octoon very soon. Not this week. This is the 4th of July, but anything about that, Hudson, you would like to say?
Yes, we are going to get together and record that final episode for Operation number 2, Operation Kraken. So if you've missed this past episode, go back. We should have it up on YouTube pretty soon. Watch that, and then we're eventually going to have the recording for the second part to that to come out. And then we should be back, I believe, the week after next. So not the week after the 4th of July, but the week after that. So we'll be gone for a little bit for Octoon, but we will be back for good.
And speaking of, Spot Shots was uploaded the first episode, which is following Octoon as a guide. Please check those out. Those are videos that I'm editing. I'm working on the second one now, as the first one seemed to have a good response.
I've
So-
watched it so many times. It's so fucking funny.
So
It's
funny.
basically it's a collection of the funniest bits of this 2.5 hours condensed into about 11-12 minutes, something like that. So second one's on its way.
Can't wait for the third one featuring me killing that scorpion.
Oh, dude, that's going to be so funny. I watched that live. I was like, damn.
I didn't realize my door was open. Y'all get to see Terry in her nightgown.
That's all I got.
Oop,
Back to you, London.
I was thank you for all the love and everything. I was trying to reply to someone in Japanese on Twitter, and I don't think it worked. I'm trying my best. But thank you. Yeah, so somebody asked if the show tomorrow will be broadcast in Japan. The answer is yes. If you're watching this, yes, it will. You can watch it there as well. Anywhere you can access Twitch and YouTube, you can find Spot Hidden, and we'll be there playing more Call of Cthulhu.
Doing what we do.
That's what we do, and
That's us.
we will keep on staying spoopy until the next time. Until until the Dustmen return, until the Knights of KP return, until I enact a total party kill tomorrow night. All right, bye.